Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers find Kyle Abbott strongly considering an enticing offer during the week of June 24 to 28, 2024. On Y&R, check out the latest weekly spoilers for the CBS soap opera. Next week on Y&R, Kyle Abbott is livid when his mom, Diane Jenkins, threatens to fire him. Later, Victor Newman approaches Kyle and asks if he's considered his offer to run Glissade with Audra Charles as her co-CEO. Kyle admits it's time for a change and agrees to work for Victor, but only if he gets rid of Audra. However, Victor may not agree to that and soon gets aggressive with Kyle. No doubt, he tells him that his offer stands as is, take it or leave it. He likely will not dump Audra. Indeed, it seems she's pivotal in his plot against Jack Abbott. Also, on Young and the Restless next week, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, uses Kyle Abbott, Michael Miller, as a weapon against his father, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. Victor thinks Kyle's talent is being wasted at Jabot Cosmetics. Plus, he plans to outsmart Jack. No doubt, Victor wants to destroy Jabot. Later, Jack and Kyle's mother, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, begin to worry about his future. So they must find out he's working at Glissade alongside Audra Charles, Zalika Silver. Meanwhile, Audra strategizes and plans her next move on Young and the Restless. Surely, she won't want to work with Kyle and may try to push him out. Elsewhere, on Y&R, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, stuns her brother, Devin Hamilton, Brayton James, and Nate Hastings, seen Dominic. She says the constant infighting and bickering are stopping Chancellor Winters from growing. However, she thinks she and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, have come up with a way to stop the conflict. Just then, on Young and the Restless, Mamie Johnson, Veronica Red, walks in and says that's something she would like to hear. But Devin starts to question Lily's judgment, and later, he and Billy fight each other for control. Also, Jill Abbott, Jess Walton, slaps Billy with an ultimatum. So, it appears this Chancellor Winters drama will not end well. Elsewhere, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, get bad news. Y&R is wild right now. Don't miss a moment to see if Kyle Abbott betrays his family and contributes to their downfall on the CBS daytime drama. Genoa City has seen its fair share of betrayals, heartbreaks, and dramatic twists, but nothing could have prepared fans for the latest bombshell. Kyle Abbott, the charming yet often conflicted heir to the Abbott dynasty, is about to commit the ultimate act of deception. One that could shatter his relationships and redefine alliances in ways no one saw coming. Buckle up, because things are about to get messy. For years, Kyle has walked the fine line between doing what's right and following his ambitions, often falling victim to his own desires. He has struggled with love, power, and proving himself to his father, Jack Abbott. But his latest move will cross a line that might make even his most loyal supporters question where his true loyalties lie. Sources close to the show suggest that Kyle will find himself entangled in a scheme so devious it could threaten his standing at Jabot and put him at odds with both his family and his romantic interests. His actions will leave many questioning whether he has finally succumbed to his darkest instincts. Recent events have pushed Kyle further into a spiral of self-destruction, and it seems he's found an unlikely ally in Tucker McCall. Tucker, known for his manipulative tactics and cutthroat business strategies, has been circling the Abbott family like a shark waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It appears that Kyle may have just handed him the perfect opportunity. Rumors indicate that Kyle might be conspiring with Tucker behind Jack's back, possibly selling out Jabot in exchange for a lucrative promise or newfound power. If true, this move will mark a stunning betrayal, not only of Jack, but also of Diane, who has fought hard to prove her loyalty to the family. How will Jack react when he learns that his own son has been plotting against him? While Kyle's professional betrayals are devastating enough, his personal life isn't faring much better. His already fragile relationship with Summer Newman may be on the verge of total collapse. Summer has always believed in Kyle despite their many ups and downs, but this latest deception might be too much to bear. Insiders suggest that Summer will discover Kyle's underhanded dealings, leaving her with an agonizing choice: stand by the man she once loved, or finally break free from the toxicity that has consumed their relationship. Given Summer's recent attempts to find stability in her life, will she have the strength to walk away for good? Jack Abbott has always tried to see the best in his son, but this betrayal could be the one thing he cannot forgive. Jack has fought tirelessly to protect Jabot, warding off countless threats from outside forces, including Tucker himself. To discover that his own son may have been working against him is sure to leave Jack devastated and furious. How far will Jack go to reclaim control and make Kyle face the consequences of his actions? Fans can expect an emotional and explosive showdown between father and son, one that could leave lasting damage on their relationship. Diane Jenkins has worked tirelessly to reintegrate herself into the Abbott family and prove her loyalty, particularly to Jack and Kyle. But with Kyle's shocking betrayal looming, she might find herself in an impossible position. Will she stand by her son, no matter the cost, or will she align herself with Jack and the rest of the Abbott family to right Kyle's wrongs? Diane's decision could be a defining moment in her redemption arc. If she chooses to protect Kyle, she risks losing Jack forever. However, if she sides against him, she may be forced to watch her son fall from grace without any hope of saving him. Kyle's actions will have ripple effects across Genoa City. His professional future, personal relationships, and even his reputation as an Abbott may be permanently damaged. Will he be able to redeem himself, or has he gone too far this time? One thing is certain: nothing will ever be the same for Kyle Abbott. Fans will be on the edge of their seats as the drama unfolds, and only time will tell whether Kyle can find a way to repair the damage he's done, or if he's destined for a downfall of his own making. The drama in Genoa City is about to explode as Kyle Abbott makes a decision that will leave his family reeling and his future uncertain. In a move no one saw coming, Kyle's betrayal shakes the very foundation of the Abbott dynasty. The fallout will be far-reaching, and nothing will ever be the same again. For weeks, Kyle has been wrestling with a major decision. Torn between loyalty to his family and his own ambitions, he finds himself backed into a corner. The pressures of being an Abbott have weighed heavily on him, and when an unexpected opportunity presents itself, he takes a risk that will change everything. It all starts when Kyle begins working closely with a new, powerful investor who has their eyes set on Jabot. At first, he believes he's simply securing a promising deal that will solidify his place in the company. But as he digs deeper, Kyle realizes the true nature of the deal, one that would give his new ally controlling interest in the family business. Despite his initial hesitations, Kyle makes a fateful decision to betray his father, Jack Abbott, by secretly signing away key assets without his family's knowledge. Kyle's deception doesn't go unnoticed for long. Jack, always the shrewd businessman, senses something is off. With Ashley and Billy also raising suspicions about Kyle's recent behavior, the Abbott family starts investigating. It isn't until Summer Newman, Kyle's ex-wife and confidant, stumbles upon incriminating documents that the full extent of his betrayal is revealed. Summer is torn between confronting Kyle directly and bringing the truth to Jack. Her lingering feelings for Kyle complicate matters, but in the end, her loyalty to the Abbotts wins out. She rushes to Jack with the damning evidence, and the revelation sends shockwaves through the entire family. Jack Abbott is no stranger to betrayal, but nothing could have prepared him for this. Seeing his own son go behind his back to undermine Jabot is a devastating blow. Confronting Kyle in an explosive showdown, Jack demands answers. Kyle, defiant yet visibly shaken, tries to justify his actions. He argues that he was merely trying to secure his future and that of his son Harrison. In his mind, Jack has always favored others, Ashley, Billy, even Diane, while Kyle has had to fight for his place in the company. He believed this deal would finally give him the power he deserved. But Jack isn't buying it. "You've turned your back on everything this family stands for," he thunders, his voice shaking with both rage and heartbreak. "You didn't just betray me, you betrayed your own legacy." With his actions exposed, Kyle finds himself ostracized. His relationship with Summer, which had been on the mend, shatters completely. Summer, disgusted and heartbroken, tells him there's no coming back from this. His mother, Diane, pleads for understanding, but even she can't deny the magnitude of what he's done. Jobot is in jeopardy, and the family scrambles to undo the damage. Meanwhile, Victor Newman, always one to take advantage of a crisis, watches from the sidelines, ready to swoop in and take control. The Abbotts find themselves at war, not only with Kyle but with external forces eager to exploit their weakness.